Saints, it all comes down to this. I hope you are so unbelievably psyched for tomorrow night. Everybody in the town's coming out to watch you, all the girls. You're going to have to show up. That's just the way it is. You either show up or you don't. But before I get into that, I want to tell you a quick story. I want to tell you a story about a guy whose name is Rocky Marciano. He's right here, guys. He probably means nothing to you, but that's my uncle. And he's the only undefeated heavyweight champion that ever lived. He had 49 fights, and he knocked out 43 of his opponents. But that's not the story. The story is this. He was the underdog. When he got into boxing, he was 30 years old. He was 5'10", 180 pounds, which everybody told him was too light, too short. His reach wasn't long enough. He had 2 left feet and couldn't move around the ring. No one believed in him. But guess what? He believed in himself. He believed that whenever he stepped in the ring, that there wasn't anybody alive that could beat him. So I have a question for you guys. Do you truly believe that you can beat the Panthers tomorrow night? And if the answer is no, maybe stay home. But if it's not no, then you got to show up and you got to perform. When you believe something in the deepest depths of your heart, only one thing can happen. And that thing is victory. So, Mike, you're going to have to put the right personnel in there. Danny, you're going to have to call the right plays. And guys, I look at Landon. You're going to have to show up tomorrow night as a QB. And we can call the greatest plays in the world, but you have to execute. So show up. Bobby, you had an unbelievable game last game. Interception, player of the game. That's great. And that is an unbelievable story. But you have to show up tomorrow night. And if you think you played great last game, you have to play better this game. And put the Panthers right where they belong. Tommy, you're going to have to find the house. You're going to have to get in there. The only way that you're going to be able to do this is if you play together as a team, and if you believe, and I'm not just saying believe, you have to truly believe that you can beat this team. And I promise you one thing. Just like my Uncle Rocky, he believed that nobody could beat him, and he never lost. If you believe tomorrow night, I know that I'm going to get a video back on Saturday from this team telling me that you did believe and that you came out victorious. So let's go, Saints, and let's get rid of the Panthers. Forget about them. Let's go!